We have 22 churches in the African American community that have come apart to be a part of Be There San Diego. Yeah. One of the main issues that we have when we came to the table was the issue of trust.
And whether there could be trust between communities of color and nonprofits, organizations that want to study their congregations, was just one question this group of pastors raised. So when Be There San Diego first approached them about becoming partners, naturally, there was skepticism at first.
We like to say that things have changed in America, but we still have issues.
We were concerned about many people coming into the communities with that passion, but really they want our numbers, they want our data, and then they go put in for grants and they get the money and it doesn't come back to the community, and we were tired of being played.
Those of us on the other side of the podium here, that's a very real fear, that we have taken advantage of the black community under the guise of whatever. And they're not stupid, and they've recognized it. And so one of the big challenges was to overcome this.
I was concerned about where the data was going, who was collecting the data, what is this data going to be used for, if there was evangelistic dollars, who was going to get some of that money.
And it was clear there was a disconnect between doctors and their patients, too. But in a short time, the nonprofit initiative Be There San Diego proved to the community that their mission and their plan was going to be different.
All those questions were answered, and they have been with us for over 2 years now, and they have done exactly what they said that they were going to do.
How do you tell your congregation that the physicians that are reaching out, these nurse coordinators that are reaching out, are to be trusted?
There's such a huge trust thing. People have things that they're fearful of. What happened to my grandmother? What happened to my sister? What happened to my next door neighbor? That we are a culture that talks. We are verbal people.
A lot of us, particularly in the Nation of Islam, will read the side effects. We say, man, I'm not taking that. And I only got one thing anyway, so the others will be okay,
When the doctors walk in the room, a lot of them have an air about them that all of a sudden puts a wall between them and the patient. The burden really is on the physician to make it a warm and engaging environment for the patient.
No one entity is going to be able to do this for themselves, because this is decades and decades and decades of trauma. And so it's going to have to be the whole community. All of us have health stations set up in our churches, and we actually have weigh-in stations, and we weigh them, we check the blood pressure.
We've done health fairs where we give free flu shots, we give instruction on how to take your blood sugar, blood pressure, and diet.
We have decided to eat better, to do better.
Part about being there with Be There is that we want you to be there. We want our community to be there for one another to fulfill the purpose that God has for their life.
With assistance from Be There San Diego and the medical community, there is real proof now that people in underserved communities are making positive changes in their lives, avoiding heart attacks and diabetes, and improving their overall health.
The Creator gave us these bodies, and He wants us to be good stewards. And so that's what we promote at our church. And we really are excited about partnering with the medical profession in trying to make our communities healthier. Thank you very much for this opportunity.